roller coasters. Everybody knows them, everybody loves them. Well, some people do, some people don't. Some people are scared of heights, like me. Actually, I'm not. Okay. I'm kind of scared of roller coasters. The only thing with mine is the incline. The one where like it goes up and you hear that click, 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 click for each little thing and then it drops you. I don't know what is about that, but I just can't do it. But I can do rides that literally shoot you straight up, straight down. I could do the Superman, or the Tower of Terror, whatever one you prefer. I could do anything. It's just I don't like the incline. So yeah, that's my fear of roller coasters. But I have even a bigger roller coaster story. So I'm in a fine arts elective, which basically means I'm just in a random elective that they count as fine arts, which is yeah. And my fine arts elective is choir. I don't do any other ones, just choir. Yeah. And so every year, each fine arts things goes on a field trip, and they go on a Six Flags field trip. And so I get to go on that field trip every year. But since my school was suddenly facing financial problems, not really. They just decided to make horrible financial decisions. Like, who is running this thing? Um, we had to pay a lot of money to go to Six Flags this year. Like, I'm talking like $60 for each of us. Although I only had to pay 40 because I had season passes for Six Flags. So I didn't have to pay that much as some other people did, so that was really good. But yeah, and so first of all, I pay this fee and then I get barely any food because with the the $40 that I paid, it comes with lunch, so you didn't have to pay for lunch. But that the $40, I got, let's see, I got a chip, like a bag of chips, and let's see, I think I got, what else did I get? I got like these little steak fingers. A bag of chips and steak fingers. For $40! I can literally buy like a whole meal from like a roadhouse or like a steakhouse or whatever, and it'd be less than $40. So that just shows you how utterly poor we are at my school. Which sounds awful to say, but it's very much true. So yeah. But that's just the beginning of the stories I have for today. Another one we're going to start with is the Batman ride. At Six Flags, there's this Batman ride. I don't know why I'm using a monotone voice. But yeah, at Six Flags, so that's like the DC theme park thing, but also with Looney Tunes. And yeah. So yeah. And in this little Batman ride, turns you upside down. You have a strap and everything. I like it. It's pretty cool. I like it. Yeah. But this one time, it was just me and my dad. We had season passes, so we went, and I let's see. I wore Birkenstocks. Okay, and if you don't know what that is, it's sandals. And with my sandals, um there's sandals and they like you have to hold on to them. They're not like strapped on or anything, you just hold on to them. And so I went on the Batman ride. I thought they were just gonna let me take my shoes off. No, no, they did not. They did not. So yeah, basically I had the like toes reaching over my sandals, crunching onto them for this ride that goes super fast, goes upside down, twirls and everything, and I had to like just hold on for dear life. It was not a pleasant experience. So I was afraid I was gonna lose my shoes, and I like tried to take them off when I got on the ride, and they were like, "That's a safety hazard if you have open if you have no shoes on." I'm like, these are sandals. They're literally open toes. What's the difference? And it's so yes. So sadly, I had to clench on for dear life. Okay, I have no wood. And when I was clenching on for dear life, I was thinking, It would be pretty embarrassing to walk out with only one sandal. And then I also thought, could I sue Six Flags? Interesting question. I don't really know. So yeah, I just made me very frustrated. Very, very frustrated. Because unlike Crocs, I do not have a sports mode. And since I don't have a sports mode, I yes, it was oh my gosh, it was definitely an event. So another Six Flags stories. For some reason, I only really go to Six Flags. Florida, we sometimes go to Disney in Florida, and I really like Disney. It's pretty fun. It's been a couple of years, but this next time we'll go soon. I don't know really when. Anyways, and so it was a Six Flags field trip, and it was for my choir class, and we had a group, and with this group, sorry, it was me and five of my friends. It was only supposed to be a three-person group. And I didn't, because it was my dad who was chaperoning, and I didn't want to put a lot of stress on him, because last time he chaperoned, it did not go well. But then again, these were new people, and I know that they're respectful and everything. But like, still, like I feel like he would have PTSD, and he would like say no on last minute. But luckily, he didn't, and it was actually a very fun time. We got matching sweatshirts. But the morning of, oh my gosh, the morning of, oh my gosh, oh no, we do not talk about the morning of. The morning of, I woke up with a bad stomach ache. I'm like talking like, oh my gosh, I want to rip my insides out. Like, like that kind of thing. And so at first I thought, maybe it's because I didn't eat breakfast yet. So I ate breakfast. Didn't go away. I had really bad stomach pains. I will leave out one part, and it was traumatizing. But yes, so go through the traumatic experience, and I still went to Six Flags. I still went to school that morning, despite my stomach wanting to literally stab my stomach, and I was like, okay, here's my plan. The bus ride is about an hour long. It's very long. Oh, wait, that was wood. My bad. And so I was prepared to just back out last minute. Back out. Just, never mind. Like that. But you know what I did? I didn't back out. I did not back out. And I'm so proud of myself because it went away. The stomach pains went away. But like I kid you not, they were bad. They were like nothing else I experienced, and that always happens to me too. No matter where I'm doing, I always get stomach pains at the worst moments. Have an important test today, pain. I get sick or something. It's like always happening to me. Another problem I have with theme parks in general this time is their lack of sense of people that go there. The theme parks, they have nothing to do with this. But the people there, they kind of have stuff to do with this. Basically, people are like, oh, yippee, a field trip with all my friends to an amusement park? Well, gee, I've never really been to a music park, but I'll do it. And they underestimate it. You see, when me and my dad and everybody else that goes with us, when we go to Disney, we prepare. We're usually walking about 6-7 miles each day. But actually, we usually walk 10 miles each day. So yes, a very long time with Disney. But we expect it, so we train. These people who do not train, they suffer. They suffer so much, and every time I've okay. So this one time I counted. I counted 5 people. 5 people who threw up. In one of them was on a ride, and the other one was on or the other 4 were on were trash cans, basically in trash cans. And it's like, do y'all just underestimate how big this park is? And it's not very big at all. They would die if they went to Disney and did not prepare. And it just, I don't know. So this is a warning out to all of y'all. Make sure to prepare when you go to an amusement park, because otherwise you will regret it. You will regret it severely. very, very much. So remember, practice before going to theme parks.